This is Ralph Irvin on Spalding Field as the UCLA football team has wrapped up practice in preparation for Saturday's game at Stanford. We begin our Football Friday game day preview as always on offense. Here's UCLA quarterback Richard Brijo and offensive lineman Greg Capella.
Very stout defense, very physical up front, sound techniques throughout their front seven, and you know they're gonna fill their gaps and they're gonna play and they're gonna do what they do. But I feel like as long as we play like we know how, we don't shoot ourselves in the foot, and we play solid, sound game, then we can get these guys.
They're a great defense. They're something that we definitely need to watch. We watch film on them. We got to make sure we're ready for them because they're a very physical team. So we have to match their physicality.
When you're playing against a great team like Stanford, you almost have to be perfect in your execution. You can't make a lot of mistakes because good teams, they take advantage of those mistakes. So, like I said, as long as we play sound, mistake-free football, we should be okay.
Any O-line wants to be known for the power running, and it always feels good to know that the coach knows that we'll be able to get it done on the ground.
On defense, the Bruins must slow down a potent Stanford offense led, of course, by quarterback Andrew Luck. Here's linebacker Sean Westgate and cornerback Aaron Hester.
Andrew Luck, he is the best there is. I mean, I watched a lot of quarterbacks on tape, and he's the best, flat out. It's not even close to any quarterbacks I've seen. So we just got to come out. DB's got to be on our P's and Q's, and we got to apply pressure.
They kind of put you in positions where you have to be. It's almost like an option offense where you have to be, in your spot, or else they're going to gash you. They bring in everybody tight. They run their kind of power counter type deal, and if you don't have that, every single person fitting the run, fitting their gap, then they're going to gash you. I mean, they're the disciplined kind of team that's going to do that, so we're going to have to match that discipline this week.
They're an executing machine. They don't run difficult concepts, but they execute them to the T, and they force the defense to play a perfect game to beat them. And if you don't play a perfect game, if you're not in that perfect coverage and cover everything right, then they'll capitalize.
I feel confidence is one of those things that it can make you better than you are. You know what I mean? If you're confident that you can, do something, then you can do it. It's like the whole visualization principle type deal. So, now we got some confidence going in. Oregon State was a great team, and we got our stops against them. It kind of shows the progression we're making, the maturity our defense is making, even though we're playing a lot of young guys.
But I don't think people really understand the magnitude of this game. This is a big game for us. This is just as big as Texas last year. This is just as big as Tennessee 2 years ago. And that's how the team is approaching it. So we're going to go in there with that type of attitude.
Once again, UCLA takes on Stanford in Palo Alto. Kickoff is set for 7:30 Saturday night. Of course, the best news and notes on UCLA football, as well as the best game coverage, get it all right here at UCLABruins.com.